Thank you for tuning in to the Muscatine in Focus show. We've got a great show for you highlighting two wonderful events happening in Muscatine in October. Our guests are Katie Sothman with Junior Achievement to talk about Booze and Bites and Jennifer Williams to discuss the new Couture and K9's runway show. So our first guest is Katie from Junior Achievement. So Katie, will you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, thanks so much for having me today. I'm Katie Sothman. I'm the Senior Director of Marketing and Special Events at Junior Achievement of the Heartland.
Wonderful. And can you tell us a little bit more about Junior Achievement?
Absolutely. So at Junior Achievement, we're dedicated to making sure that students are prepared for their future by being set up to make smart academic and fiscal choices as they leave their high school experience. So we just want them to be, prepared for what that next path is in life. So whether that's going straight to college, whether that's, starting your own business, whether that's going to the military or taking a year off, we just want them to feel financially prepared to do so. And not financially as they have all the money in the bank, but just they have those tools to make smart money management decisions. So our three pillars are financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and work readiness. And so we focus a lot on the work readiness, showing them all the different careers that are available. I think a lot of students don't know, all of the careers that are out there. We have a podcast that showcases that as well that students can listen to. It's a real piece of work, it's called. That's the title.
That's great.
That they can access and listen to all these professionals talking about different jobs they may have never even heard of. We work with community volunteers to go into the classroom and teach this curriculum. So we have great support from the education system that we supplement their curriculum. So we just want to take what they're already teaching the kids and just throw in, more financial literacy concepts taught by community volunteers, somebody from the Muscatine community that can put their real world spin on it and explain, this is how it works in my job. This is why these concepts make sense. So we're in 174 classrooms in the Muscatine area. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's Muscatine and Louisa County.
Yes.
Last year we had 244 volunteers, so we're hoping to have at least that many or more. And we served over 3,600 students last year.
That is wonderful. It is such a worthy cause, and it takes a lot of people to be able to pull that off. So if you are interested in volunteering with Junior Achievement, how do they get a hold of you?
You can go to our website, jaheartland.org, or reach out to our education manager for the region, Stacy Bolliger. She is a great resource. She would love to talk to you, but just go into our website, jaheartland.org, get all the information you need if you want more information about it, or find contact information on there as well.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is a great cause as well. We hope you volunteer with Junior Achievement. But today we want to focus on the upcoming event at the Merrill, Booze and Bites. So please tell us more about this event for somebody that might not be familiar with it.
Sure. Yeah, this is such a fun event. It's one of my favorites on our fiscal calendar, just because of the Booze and Bites Halloween type theme. Booze and Bites for, food and drink. And so this is our fourth annual JA Taste of Achievement. Booze and Bites is the full name. And so, it's at the Merrill Hotel. We're back there for a second year in a row. We have amazing local food and drink vendors from the area. We have some returning ones and new ones. So we have Arden Creek, Contrary Brewing, Hy-Vee. They've all been there before. Maxwell's within the Merrill. They'll also be there. They had their amazing Brussels sprouts last year. Hopefully they do those again. And we also have some new vendors this year, A Guy and a Grill, Keto Bakery, Quickies, and Scooters Coffee. And we might have a couple more in there, so people are just going to have to come and see if we have any other new ones. So I kind of like to describe this as a fundraiser, networking, tasting event.
Yes.
So if you don't know about Junior Achievement, you just want to have a fun night out with your friends, your colleagues, your family, come have a great food and drink, play some fun games, participate in the silent auction, and also you can donate to Junior Achievement. It's $30 a ticket, $30 per person. We do recommend purchasing or RSVPing ahead of time by just going to our website again, jaheartland.org.
Okay.
But people can pay at the door. If it's a last second decision, wasn't sure if it was going to work out, people can absolutely pay at the door, and that's fine. And it's still just $30 a person, no upcharge at the door. So if you don't know Junior Achievement, come learn about it. There'll be amazing, educators there, board members, staff members. We'd love to talk about it. If you do know JA and you just want to come and have a fun night supporting the event, this is a great way to get those donation dollars in.
Exactly.
Yeah, and just having all the great food and drink, it's the best part. That's one of the reasons it's my favorite event.
Yes, and I know my coworkers and I had a table last year, and it was just so much fun. We saw so many people we knew in the community. We enjoyed so much good food, had some really great wine and drinks, and so it really was just such a fun night, and we knew we were supporting a great cause, so that's a win-win. So be sure to check out Booze and Bites. Buy a ticket ahead of time. Again, go to their website to learn more. And of course, you can find all of this information in the Muscatine Chamber's newsletter, as well as we have this information available that we can connect you to if you give our office a call as well. And are there any other items you want to highlight about the event, like the raffle or any other things to?
Yeah, well, I wanted to give a shout out to our awesome sponsors.
Yes, of course.
So CBI Bank and Trust is our presenting sponsor for the 4th year in a row. And then we also have a new presenting sponsor this year, SSAB. So they've come on board. Yeah, and then Carver Pump is a sponsor, Kent Corporation, and Russell Construction. So we're really excited to have all of them as part of the event. Tony Tone will be there emceeing.
He's wonderful.
Yes, he does a great job. And Scott Stowe, a local musician, so he'll be there for the 2nd year in a row, and he did such a great job. So I mentioned our silent auction. We'll have awesome items in there, golf foursomes, overnight stay at the Merrill, sporting tickets, lots of wine packages.
Perfect.
Yeah, I've got to have those. And then if anyone's been there before, they might remember the awesome painted pumpkins. So we'll have those
Yes.
again. They come out, the person that paints them does amazing job. So so we hope everyone attends. We hopefully have a full room. Our vendors are planning lots of food and drinks, so the more the merrier. We're really excited for a full house and a fun evening supporting JA.
Yes, and again, that's Thursday, October 20th, 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Merrill, so don't miss it. And so before we wrap up here, can you tell us a little bit more about some of Junior Achievement's other programs that you do?
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about our JA BizTown program, which is a capstone facility in Davenport. But it's a place where, so actually 100% of Muscatine School District 6th graders go to JA BizTown. So the educators in the community have found real value in that. And that's where they can, it's like a simulated real life city or town. Have you been to BizTown before?
I have.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
So
it's
you know,
amazing.
Yeah, it has storefronts and shops and city hall and mail, and so the students get a job, they get a paycheck, they have to go to the bank. They buy goods and services. So yeah, it's really like they're a part of a little town for a day. So if you hear people talk about their JA experience, they remember that the most, even though we are in schools, kindergarten through 12th grade also, the BizTown experience just stands out. So we love that program. We're always looking for volunteers over there as well. So that's a really amazing program that Muscatine has really gotten behind. Also, we have our Titan competition coming up, our Doctors David and Agnes Palmer, JA Titan competition, long name, which we will have at Kent Corporation this year. We're really excited. It'll be our first year over there. They're a great partner in the event. It's a perfect location for students to well, first of all, the event is it's an online business simulation.
Okay.
So student teams are acting as CEOs of a cell phone company. So they're working against other teams to be the titan of industry. So they have to make decisions on price, production, research and development, benefits for their staff, all of this stuff. And if they make the right decisions, it's this algorithm, and they get a score at the end, and whoever comes out on top advances to the scholarship round at Palmer on November 16th. We have 11 teams from the area, and that's in the Muscatine and Burlington area, from schools such as Mediapolis, West Liberty, Wilton, Columbus Junction, and Muscatine High School. So we're excited for that. But yeah, it's great that it's being at Kent, that students can, feel what it's like to work in an organization like that. Maybe they aspire to work there one day, so they get to see it, and you just feel that professionalism as they're working toward, this scholarship competition. So
yeah, I know I attended the Titan competition when it was at HNI last year, and it was just so neat watching these students work together and really come up with solutions and working real world problems. So it's a great opportunity for students, just junior achievement in general, great opportunity to be able to support our students and provide really wonderful business skills financial literacy, so many things. So Katie, thank you so much for coming on the Muscatine in Focus show today, and be sure to come out to Booze and Bites on October 20th. Thanks so much.
Thank you.